We're gonna try to keep the rest between exercises minimal, but I want you to go heavier on this if you can. Because we're sticking with 10 reps, we wanna try to maximize the weight load that we're using rather than going into longer rep rounds and moving into endurance. We wanna stick to strength today. Follow along with me. Let's start the warm up. Bringing those arms in front. You're gonna open and close. Open and close. So we're gonna do 3 reps of all of the warm up things too. Here we go. 4, 5, big opens. And then that stretch through the chest. We got 8, 2 more, 9, and last time 10. All right, now we're going to bring this hand over and tap. So we got 1 and reach. Increasing a little bit of tempo here, adding a little speed. 5, 6, 4 more, 9, and 10. Good, reach around, tiny waist. So opening through the waist, increasing our circulation. Always making sure you do a warm up before you lift. 7. Squat and reach. So it's like a skier swing with an overhead reach. Tighten that tummy at the top. Swing, up, reach, a lift, slight extension at the top. Here's 3. Warming up the legs and glutes. 6, 7, 8, 9. Get ready for walkouts. And 10. Awesome. So we're going to walk out into a plank. We're going to do arm circles and perfect stretch, also known as runner stretch. So let's walk out. Tighten those ribs here before you walk out. Rib cage stays closed. Take those feet a little wider. Big circle. Big circle. Take that left leg forward. Lift it if you need. Drop that knee. We're going to rotate up, fingers to temple, elbows to floor. Whew. 3 times each side. Fingers to temple, elbow to floor. Last time, reach, fingers to temple, elbow floor, back to plank, and other leg. Reaching up, fingers to temple, elbow down. Feeling that one side may feel a little tighter in that hip than the other. Last time, fingers to temple, elbows to floor. Good. Bring that toe up, back into plank. All right, and then walk those hands, tighten up those ribs. Back here. Now, when you're here, stay low. Place your fingers under your toes. We're gonna bend and straighten, letting that head and neck relax. Maybe you have to be here with your fingertips here or here to do this if your hamstrings are really tight. Just do your best. 3, last 2. Last 1, and then roll on up. Give those arms, shoulders a few shrugs, and we are ready to rock. So the first one, we're going to do a dumbbell clean and 2 lateral lunges. All right, so 10 reps. I'm going to grab myself a set of 15s here. You want to go moderate to heavy. A deadlift to a clean, 2 lateral lunges. This is what that looks like. Follow along with me. We are hinging, deadlift, clean to the shoulder, lateral lunge, back up, lateral lunge, back up. That's for 1 rep. Deadlift, clean. I'm going to alternate my lateral lunges this time. Elbows up, lateral lunge. Good. Deadlift, clean. Ooh, I forgot to alternate. We'll catch it on the other side. Lateral lunge and up. Good, on those lunges. Make sure you're sitting back. Clean. I'm going to start left. Sit, up, sit into the heel, pressing that bum back, up. We're halfway here, 5. I'm going to go to the left again. Lunge, back, lunge, sit back in that heel. Here's 6. Tight core, clean, which way? This way. Down, up, sit, and up. Now, because of the nature of this, when you laterally lunge with those elbows in front, it's going to take more upper back to prevent rolling forward into the shoulder. We got 3 more. Up, right. That's it. So sending that knee back, over the ankle, up, last 2. Starting to feel those shoulders. Hip back, up, hip back, up. A little quad, little hip, little core, last time. Clean. Side, up, side, up. Nice job. For this next one, I'm gonna try to stick with this. We've got 2 bicep curl balances and 2 shoulder presses. So follow along with me. This is real time. Standing on one leg, grab that balance. Make sure that heel is in front of you. We've got a bicep curl, full extension. Bicep curl, stay here. Press, down, press, down. All right, switching arms. Get ready, this is set 2. Rep 2. Awesome, stay here. Up, press, up. Core strong, press. Switch legs, here we go. If at any point in time you need to drop your weight to go lighter, feel free. Up, other side. Keeping that core nice and tight here. Curl, release, curl, stay here. Push, your option is having that one foot gently on the ground. This is 5, we're gonna be halfway. Curl, tight arms, curl, keep that core tight. Up, down, up, down. I'm gonna release my weights here and finish off my last 4 reps with a slightly lighter weight, just because I feel my body wanting to arch back on those overhead presses. So I'm gonna lighten the load so I can focus on keeping those ribs knit together. That's it. We're on 7. Foot up. Curl. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Curl. Whoops. Stay here. I'm feeling the shoulders. 2. Last couple here. This is 8. Curl. Stay here. Press. Press. 2 more reps. Foot up. 1. Again, remember, this is your option, just gently touching that toe. We're working that balance, which is going to be your best friend in perimenopause and especially menopause, to get used to being able to balance, prevent falls. 50% of women over 60 are going to fall and break a bone. And of that, 50% of those women are going to die from that fall. So these are staggering stats. Get under some weights, ladies, and thank you for being here. All right, we got 2 bent over rows, plus 2 cleans, plus 2 curtsies. I'm just gonna grab a sip here before I demo this. I'll be right back. Okay, so again, another big move. We're gonna be doing 2 bent over rows, cleaning into the shoulder, and then doing curtsy lunge, okay? So I'm gonna go back to my heavier weights here, because I know I'm stronger in the back. So this is how it looks. Join me, let's do this together. 2 bent over rows. Row, row, clean it up to the shoulders. Curtsy, that's it, curtsy. That was rep 1. Let's do it again. Row, row, up to the shoulders, curtsy, yes, curtsy, up. My daughter wants an apple. I go to the side and show you a little bit differently. So row, squeezing those elbows, row, nice strong core, clean to the shoulder here, curtsy, keeping that torso nice and lifted, trying not to lean over at the waist. Here we go. This is 4, 4, clean. You can alternate the lead leg on that curtsy each time. Up. Here's 5. Row. Row. Clean. Curtsy. Nice. Really squeezing those inner thighs together. Yes, getting a little more deep engagement through the glutes. Row, elbows back, trying to touch each other. Clean. So good. I think we're on 7. Taking your time. Elbows stay up, all right? And remember to breathe. Here we go. This is 8. Row. Feeling those glutes already. So if you're really short on time, whoops, then even one round of a multi-joint movement. Pick 4 big moves that are going to force your whole body to work. Other side. And rest. All right, let's take about 30 seconds here. Let that heart rate come down before we hit the floor. The final multi-joint move is going to be a palms to elbows. All right, so we're basically going to be in a plank position, down to the palms, up on the elbows, up on the hands, okay? Also called an up, up, down, 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 no, up, up, down, down. Okay. Big strength multi-joint moves get your heart rate up. Or they should, if you are challenging those big moves with heavy enough weights. If at the end of 10, you feel no work, no fatigue, then you need to either go slower or add more weight and focus on contracting those muscles fully. Are you ready for your up, up, down, downs? This is our last exercise here in the sequence. Trying to spread those fingers. Important here to make sure your shoulders stay over the hips. You can bring, over the wrists. You can bring those feet a little wider. Curl that core in. So I want you to think of tucking your ribs in. I'm gonna go down, down, up, up. That's 2, 3, your option. From the knees, 4, 5, or up here, alternating. Trying to get right under those shoulders each time. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Whew, that was the end of round 1. Like I said, if all you have is time for one round, you're done. If you would like to do a second round, feel free. Do anywhere up to 4 rounds. Make sure that you are challenging those weights. As you get fatigued, you may need to spread those rest periods out a little longer because you don't, want to overstress yourself. We should do hard things, but give ourselves the rest to recuperate and have that strength and stamina back to go again. Are you ready? Press pause, rewind, do this again if you're willing, or pat yourself on the back and do some stretching to finish. Thanks for joining me for this 4 moves multi-joint workout.